Welcome back to Likewise Pod. We are so stoked for another week.
It was so much fun tapping into our sporty girl interests and bringing Outcast back for a week last week with our March Madness brackets. But this week, we did not care about March Madness at all because my team is out. And I hate Iowa, but Iowa got out today, so thank God. Anyway, all we could think about this week was the 20th Hannahversary. And if you don't know what that is, it has been 20 years of Hannah Montana. It first premiered March 23rd, 2006. Now just take that in for a second and think back to 2006. What? It's been 20 years since then. Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot believe like Hannah Montana was my whole childhood, and the fact that it's been 20 years since the premiere, I am flabbergasted. But
hmm
I'm so excited to be here, and I am so stoked to talk all things Hannah Montana 20th anniversary today.
Yes, me too. I cannot wait. Ah,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it with our roses and thorns so that we can have all the time to talk all the things Hannahversary. So, Sam, what is your rose and thorn for the week?
okay, my thorn is that I had multiple days this week where I was having vertigo, which is just so rough. It wasn't as bad as other times, but in the past I've never had it like go on for multiple days. So like it was still kind of the same. Like it was very mild and I was able to still work and do things, but it didn't go away for a while. Um, when other times I've had vertigo, it's like terrible and I can't get it to go away and I have to just like tough it out and then like once I go to bed that night it's gone like in the morning. Um, so yeah, that was a little rough. My rose is that I randomly just like clicked on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and right at the top when I was on there, there was a 1983 Kenner Good Luck Bear, a small one, like a little 6-inch one. Um, and it was like someone had it listed for $6 plus like the shipping, which is so good for a 80s Care Bear. And I don't have any 80s Good Luck Bears, so I'm excited to get that in the mail soon.
Wait, that's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see it and to see your TikToks.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a little unboxing to show it off.
Just your local Care Bear influencer. Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. It's so fun. My thorn is that gas is so freaking expensive. I literally spent $82 the other day to fill up my tank. And yeah, and now it's almost gone. I have 50 miles left on my tank, live off of. And I literally filled it up on like Tuesday or Wednesday.
It's
I think it's
horrible.
Wednesday. Yeah. But my rose is that last night my friend, well, like this last week, she turned 30 and she's like, her husband was planning like a little surprise party for her. And she's like, for my birthday, I just kind of want to have a sleepover with my friends. And she
Mm.
invited me. I was like, oh my gosh, I made the cut. So we went to this place in Eatonville, and it's like kind of by Mount Rainier-ish. And so it's like 2.5 hours, depending on when you drive. And oh, it was so fun. It was so cute. Like the house was amazing, or cabin, whatever it is, I don't know. And then we were in the hot tub last night and we were all bonding and it was so
Aw.
fun. Oh, it was like she's like, I just want to relive my middle school days. And so we like colored on these like coloring pages that were like felt, so it was giving like Lisa Frank.
Fun.
And then we decorated these little canvas makeup bag thingies or whatever. I like it was so cute. And then we watched Princess Diaries, except we only got 47 minutes in before we all needed to go to bed because we can't hang anymore. But it was 1 in the morning, so like we hung a little bit.
Yeah. That's so fun. I haven't had a sleepover in forever.
Oh, I know. I'm like, dang. I don't even like I don't love sleepovers just because like it's so hard for me to sleep anywhere but my
hmm
bed. And I don't always love having people in my house. So I'm like, when the time's over, you can leave. But it was so much fun. I'm like, dang, maybe if everything was like themed, it would be just like so fun to do all the time.
Yeah. Fun.
Oh my gosh, let's have a Hannah Montana sleepover.
Hannah Montana sleepover. Of course. Okay. Do we want to do a very short mini March Madness bracket check-in? Mine's not very exciting, and I'm assuming yours isn't either. So,
No, mine is not exciting, but yeah, let's do it.
okay. Um, Okay, mine's definitely bad because like I'm currently ranked 31st for my work bracket for men's.
How many are in the bracket or in the
43.
group? Ooh.
And um yeah, my max is only 141 now. I only have 41 correct
Wait,
picks so far.
your max is 141?
Yeah, like
Okay,
so
wait,
like
are we
the
doing like a
max I can
different?
continue to get. It's like changed. I don't know. Okay,
Are
so I
you
have
doing
six.
ESPN tournament challenge?
No, mine's through
Okay.
CBS Sports. So I have
Um,
61 points total and I made 41 correct picks.
oh, okay. Because I have 640 points and I made
Oh.
I don't know how many correct picks.
Yeah, that's very different to look at.
Yeah. Um, I'm currently fourth in my group of 10, but everyone has so many more except for the 10th place person. He's also out. Really funny. But my max points is 960. And so I just know I'm gonna go down. There are three people who have Arizona, and I really hope Arizona loses just so that they can't get more points.
That's so funny. I haven't even like looked at all my things I've like gotten wrong to like see really how affected my future outcomes are. But at this point I don't even know if I'm going to like dive into it more because I'm like I just know mine's bad. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have the same amount of points in for men's and women's right now. That's
mm,
crazy.
I have 10 more points in my women's one. I have 71 and I have 44 correct picks.
Dang. I have 640 points.
And I'm in 23rd and there's 37 brackets.
Oh, I'm in fourth and there are six.
So some of my coworkers hate women because
Yeah,
they're
for real.
I told you there's 43 for men and 37 for women's. I'm like, hey, so who didn't do a
Suspicious.
women's bracket?
Yeah, literally. I know we have 10 for the men's and then six for the women. So suspicious. But yeah, for women, I still have obviously I still have UConn winning and I'm really hoping they can pull it out because that'd be great. Um yeah, dang.
Yeah, with both like this week, the internet for me, it's so funny because before, like last week, my stuff I did get very March Madness heavy because like that was like starting and it was going on, and then this entire week, my entire algorithm on every platform has only been Secret Lives of Mormon Wives drama because there's been so much all over the place with so many different
Yeah.
people. And then and while they're not filming is wild. And then
Yeah.
what else? It's been that and Hannah Montana.
Mm-hmm.
So I have had zero eyes on March Madness this week.
For real. I know. As soon as Florida lost, I was like, I don't even care anymore. All I wanted was for Iowa to lose, and they finally did.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Back to the main event today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So funny. Hannah Montana 20, the Hannahversary. Ah, so fun. I watched it like I woke up early on Tuesday because I had to like babysit on Tuesday. So I woke up early to watch it. And then oh, I loved it. It was so good.
Nice. I've seen a lot of clips of it on TikTok. I have not actually watched it, but I like watched a bunch of the clips and all this stuff, and then I've just read some stuff that people were saying about it too. Like I saw some people saying they wished it was longer.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Always.
because then like a lot of people are like, wait, all of this like fanfare for then it to only be this like 1 hour thing or whatever. But like I loved seeing like the fashion of like all the people on the like carpet going. Um,
Yes. Oh my gosh, Miley's outfit,
yeah,
amazing.
everyone's stuff looked so good. I really loved what this one influencer wore. You know, like um Tabs or like Tabitha Swatush.
Yes.
Yeah, her denim set was like 2006 was it Dolce and Gabbana? It was like a runway like look
Oh,
that her stylist
yeah. I
like
saw
a
that she
vintage one that they
went.
pulled for her. So she looked so cute. The
Hmm.
pink lace off the denim, it was adorable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Speaking of Tabitha, real quick. Okay, I don't know if you're like super caught up, but like she and
Breakup
Alex Warren, yeah, friends, and then her and Michael were dating for like 3, 4 years, and now they broke up. And then Michael like was
is
like, "Oh
not
my
friends with
gosh,
Alex anymore.
I moved here with my three best friends and my girlfriend, and now none of them are in my life anymore." I was like, oh. So that has also been on my mind the past couple days.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Wild.
anyway. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Shoot, I was gonna send you something about it, but I was like, I don't know if she knows that. I don't know. I
I
should
also
have.
thought that Alona looked so cute.
Okay, see, I didn't exactly catch, keep up with like the carpet looks. I should
Yeah.
have.
I just
Dang,
I
that's
just
my
saw a
mistake.
lot of
I should
those.
have.
But yeah, I like all the influencers and like celebrities who went looked so cute.
Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my
One
gosh.
thing I've seen a lot is that I thought it's kind of funny. All these like drama pages and like other stuff like things that are trying to get clicks like have been taking so many things out of context from like either promo before this or like things at the thing. Like I saw I keep seeing all these pages like taking it seriously and not as a joke, like the stuff that Miley was saying about Alex Cooper. I don't know if you've seen that, but like all these pages
Oh
are like
yeah.
reporting that like she's calling her creepy for being like a stalker super fan. And I'm like, that was very clearly a joke because they're obviously friends.
Yeah, it was literal sarcasm.
Yeah, it was
I
clear as day.
oh my gosh. Oh my
So I
gosh.
thought that was
Yeah,
funny.
it was. Like I saw that stuff after I watched the special. Like thank God I watched it or I saw it after I watched the special, but I was like, what the heck? Like these people are so stupid. Like I cannot. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I feel like I thought Alex did really well. I mean, she can only do what she's given, right? And like
Hmm.
I would have loved some more like behind the scenes stuff of just like Miley answering questions about like more like that and not instead of going down memory lane with Tish and with other people, but like Alex just asking all the questions that the fans have always wondered, and like also I I saw Starbucks commented on like Disney Plus's post or Miley's post or something. I was like, and I told my mom like the day before, I was like, I wonder if they'll have like a Hannah Montana drink. And then they did, but it had raspberry and it's canon that Miley/Hannah didn't like raspberry. And I was like, what the heck? And everyone's like,
Right.
yeah, they should have made a loco hot cocoa. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that would have been
But just like a
genius.
big miss. It's like, what happened? Like,
Hmm. Like it was good. It was good. I did try it. Oh, I was gonna put that on a likewise story, but I forgot. Oh well, maybe I'll do it after this. But oh man, a loco hot cocoa. They missed with that one.
yeah, absolutely. Interesting. Well, something I thought would be fun was I found this personality test to figure out what Hannah Montana character we are from BuzzFeed. It was a very short quiz,
Hmm.
and as I was like answering them, I was like, I don't really know how my answers here are going to actually like get me a character, but like I'm
Yeah.
curious. Um, but yeah, so we both took that, and we've got some character results for ourselves. And maybe I should open it again to like remember how I answered things.
Uh-huh.
But I got Robbie Stewart, guys,
That's
which is
that's
so
so funny.
funny. I was
Robbie
not expecting to
Ray.
get that. I don't know who I was expecting to get, but it wasn't Robbie. So,
Yeah, I don't know how they can tell from just 5 questions. And I'm wondering if I should take it again and like change my answer to the last question because the last one was like, how would your friends describe you? And I get nervous that that's wrong. I don't know. But by some miracle, by some miracle of God, and if you guys don't believe in miracles, this is a miracle. I got Hannah Montana. And I was like, my jaw literally dropped. Me alone in my room taking this 5 question BuzzFeed quiz. My jaw dropped. I was like,
that's what I like didn't even like realize I was like, oh wow, that was short. And then it was like Robbie Stewart. And I was just like staring back at Billy Ray Cyrus. And I was like, okay.
that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I guess that makes me your dad.
Oh, oh.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. I I love a personality test. Maybe I'll find another one and then take it later. I'll just
Yeah.
find so many personality tests later. Okay, we also made a short list of our all-time favorite Hannah Montana songs, which was
Yeah.
so hard to do.
Very hard to do, especially because like we did true Hannah Montana. Like I kept seeing this last week, a lot of people being like, my favorite Hannah Montana song is this. But they're doing old Miley Cyrus songs that were not released
Dumb.
as Hannah Montana, they were released as Miley Cyrus. And I was like,
Fair.
guys, you're missing the assignment here. As
Literally.
much as like I actually was looking at like, yeah, a lot of the songs off Meet Miley Cyrus I liked more than Hannah Montana songs.
Hmm.
But that's not what we're doing here.
Yeah. So we have our top five songs, including an honorable mention. So top six. And I I think mine could go in any order except for my top one for sure, probably my top two.
Mm,
So I think we should go honorable mention to
okay.
one.
Yeah.
What is your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is If We Were a Movie.
Oh, I almost.
It's just
Episode
so
two.
cute.
That's so good. Corbin Blue, episode
Yeah.
two.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa, that rhymes. So good. My honorable mention, this hurts me so bad to say that it's not in my top five, is Hoedown Throwdown.
Yeah.
I love.
Okay. My number five is nothing is actually in order for mine either, besides my number one. I have This Is the Life. Classic,
Oh,
wholesome, feel good.
love it. Mine is Been Here All Along.
That's a good one. My next one is You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home because you can change your hair
Mm.
and you can change your clothes.
Obviously. Obviously. My number four is I'll Always Remember You.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna cry.
Um, my number three is I Got Nerve. I love that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Our lists are very different.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? It makes
Checks
sense. It
out.
tracks. No, literally, I was like, what if we have the same number one? But so far, it's not looking like it. My number three is True Friend.
Oh my gosh, how did I forget about that song? That's such a good song.
It's giving Guys by the 1975. It's giving The Girls by Megan
Yes.
Maroney. This is
Yes, you're so
friendship.
right. Oh. Um, my number two is Let's Get Crazy.
Love.
Yeah.
Love. Okay, my number two, which I feel like is my true number two, is Butterfly Fly Away. It's so tender. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry just thinking about it.
Okay. My number one, Rockstar. Always.
Love. Ah! Okay, this one is so obvious for me. I feel like my number one is You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home. I tricked you.
Because you can change your hair and you can
And you
change
can
your
change your
clothes.
clothes. You can change your mind. Is that's just the way it goes.
Yeah,
You can say goodbye and you can say hello, but you'll
right.
always find your way back home.
Exactly.
Ah, I love. Literally, I quiz my mom all the time about the Hannah Montana movie, and that is always, I'm like, okay, this song, is it pre or post wig reveal?
That's hilarious. Or okay, when I first sat down and I was setting up, I was like, oh, something I didn't even think to like put down is like, do we have a favorite episode? And then I was like, well, like I was like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if I can like fully. I was like, I think I'd mix up certain things because I have like a lot of scenes that I remember so vividly, but then I can't remember like the rest of the episode. It's like there's just like a lot of scenes in my head. And then I was thinking about it, and then I'm like picturing this one scene so vividly, and I'm like, wait. I was like, is this the pilot episode? Like, is this literally episode one? but I didn't confirm it yet. Um,
Okay, well, what's the scene?
um, okay. So I just love like it's when she has her like she's doing her little concert and obviously it's like her friends don't know that she's Hannah and she's like running back and forth in the venue like between being Miley and like sitting in the audience and then like running out to like go be Hannah, you know? And I was like, wait, that might be episode one. But I didn't even look at them.
Well, yes, because Lily finds out she's Hannah at the end of episode 1, and Oliver finds out in episode 2.
Yeah. I was like just like picturing it so vividly, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how it starts. I haven't like
Yeah,
gone back to rewatch the show in a long time.
no, it's okay. I, uh, I think my favorite episode. Dang, this is so hard. I love. Okay. Oh, what's a really good one? Season 4 is my favorite because I loved her hair. I loved her hair, and season 4 songs are my favorites. Um, Gosh, I don't know. I love all the show,
Oh my gosh,
truthfully.
episode one is literally so good. I'm sorry, because like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the ketchup being moisturizer thing, that was hilarious.
Wait, that's episode 1. Shoot, I thought that was
Yeah,
episode 2. Okay, that's episode 1 then, and then that's Corbin Blue. If we were a
yeah,
movie.
Johnny Collins.
Love, love
Love. Eight celebrities you might have forgotten guest starred on Hannah
Tell me.
Montana. Trust me, we didn't forget.
I probably did not forget.
Let's see this list. First, Corbin Blue. Obviously, we didn't forget.
Yeah.
Brooke Shields.
Duh. That's her
Duh.
mom.
The Jonas Brothers. Duh.
Duh.
Heather Locklear.
I know the
Lily's
name.
mom.
Oh, yeah.
Set their parents up in hopes of becoming real sisters. That was so funny.
I love
Uh,
it.
The Rock. Duh.
Obviously.
Rob Reiner as himself.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Robin Roberts as herself. I love how like so many of these guest stars literally came on as themselves. That's hilarious. Kelly Ripa also as herself, and that's all this article reported on.
Dang.
Wow.
I think my favorite Hannah episode is probably, this is literally so sad, but probably the one where she's deciding, so like the last episode where she like decides to reveal herself just because it's like so tender and it's so sweet. It's like the
Yeah.
culmination of like our childhoods and like all of this. And it's not sending Hannah down the drain or anything. It's not saying like, oh, wasted all this time, but it's just like, well, it's just the end of an era. Like we're gonna continue, and like she wants to be a college student, she wants to be with her friends, and like all this stuff. I'm like, even though it's the last one, I think that one's probably my favorite.
Yeah. Shout out, honorable mention to cheese jerky
Oh my gosh,
in
yeah.
season two.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And then also the
Because like,
one oh
because that's also happening at the same time as Jake.
yes. I love Jake. Okay. Also, spoiler for those of you who haven't watched the special, Alex Cooper asked Miley if she was Team Jake or Team Jesse. And she said, "Ah, I can't answer this. I can't answer this. Jake." And she goes, because he's said such great things about me and all the time. I pay attention to media. I pay attention. So just know Miley Cyrus is Team Jake.
Yeah,
Me too.
I love that. Um, okay, our next thing and last thing probably to chat about is if we have like besides episodes like any other core memories from childhood that involve Hannah Montana.
Okay, one year I wanted to be Hannah Montana for Halloween, but just like every other girl who also wanted to be Hannah Montana every single Halloween, we went shopping way late, and so we couldn't find a blonde wig. So what did my parents
Aw.
get me? A purple wig. It was a long purple wig with bangs, and so I literally was like purple haired Hannah Montana. But I should have just cut it and been Lola. But then I would have needed someone to be Hannah.
Right.
So
Oh.
like that's so funny to me, but also like kind of like a lose situation.
Yes. Oh, amazing. One thing I think of is when I was in third grade, I had this purple Hannah Montana notebook that I just remember. And I think I had like Hannah Montana folders. Like I just remember all my school supplies that year were Hannah Montana. And like I just remember like going to school and like putting them like in my desk. Like, and you know how like when you're like younger too, I don't know if you ever had this, but instead of just like putting things into the desk without anything, like we had like boxes that went in the desk hole to like put all our stuff in the boxes because then it makes it so that like the actual inside of like the desk isn't getting super dirty and then like we could just pull the boxes out when we moved desks.
Oh,
It
interesting.
was
Yeah,
so
we did
awesome.
not have that. Dang.
But I just remembered having all my stuff being like that. And then I remember even like, so I was in a 3-4 split class. And once people get to like fourth grade, they start thinking they're like really, really cool because some of them might be like 10. And they're just like, so then I just remember like even starting to feel like it was like too, I don't know, like young or like immature or like, I loved Hannah Montana so much at that age. And I just remember being like a little embarrassed because all the other kids in my class were like giving way more like cool and mature than me.
Oh, no. Hannah Montana literally was like my everything. I was like, I have a note on my phone that is years old. And with like my favorite shows, like my top like seven favorite TV shows, Hannah Montana, I'm pretty sure is number three on that list.
Oh,
I, uh, I should rewatch it again.
I love that. I also remember when the last episode happened, I remember my mom was like, she wasn't watching it in like the living room with us, but she was like in our kitchen and she like could see it. I remember she like cried at the end of the last episode. And I remember because like obviously I was like a kid, so I was like, ah, but then now I'm like, oh, she's so real for that.
Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Ugh, I love it. I will never tire of talking about Hannah Montana. Like truthfully, like I'm so glad that Miley is at a place now where she like has a healthy relationship with it and
Hmm.
that she loves it so much and that she loves and like can appreciate that era of her life and that because like
Yeah,
in the special she was talking about how like she would not be where she is now if it weren't for Hannah Montana and if it weren't for the fans and if it weren't for like just what that opportunity gave her. I was
right.
like, oh, Miley, I love
Yeah.
her so much.
Yes. Oh, it's so sweet. It's just girlhood. Like, it's just such a huge part of our generation's like childhood. Like even Zeke, he told me that one time on a family road trip from, I'm assuming maybe Nebraska to New Mexico, he watched the Hannah Montana movie on repeat for the entire road trip.
Oh my gosh, stop. That's so cute.
So he loves that movie.
Okay, maybe I'll watch the Hannah Montana movie tonight. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch the special. I got really into, I went back and I started watching all the Netflix Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders docuseries. I went back and I just finished, or I'm getting close to finishing the first season of that. So,
Oh, no, that's so real. That's so real. I mean, I already shared my thoughts with you on the special.
yeah.
Because also, okay, spoiler for those of you who haven't watched the special. There were some special guests on there. It was so fun. Like Tish, Noah, Billy Ray Cyrus, like they were all there and like going with her down memory lane. And then Gary Marsh, like who was an executive producer or like the creator, I don't know. He was someone at Disney and like he kind of read a letter about like why she was hired and why she was chosen. Like it was so sweet. And then Selena Gomez made an appearance, and that was so fun. And someone who has literally nothing to do. I'm not talking about Alex Cooper because like she's like asking questions, and so it's like,
Right.
okay, I can kind of like I get that. It's fine. Chapel Roan makes an appearance. It's like, huh? And then they're talking. She's like, "I love you. I looked up to you so much. Like Hannah Montana was my whole childhood, and like it was just so inspiring." Blah blah. And it's like, okay, that's nice, but also like, what's she doing here? Whatever. And then she goes, "Yeah, you literally like you walked so I could run. Blah 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 blah. Like you took it all, and like from your like 2013, 2012, like you were doing all this stuff and blah 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 blah." I was like, "Oh my gosh." And then I was talking about it this weekend or like last night with people and they're like, "Yeah, literally that was so like why would you say that? Like that is not the
Yeah.
compliment you think it is. Like that is actually so horrible."
Right.
Um
Like, Miley's still running. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, literally. And then one of the girls, she's like like it's not you walked so I can run. It's you sprinted so I could crawl. And I was like, "That's so real." But I you know what, that might be a hot take, but I was like, huh,
Yeah, that's
interesting.
weird.
I not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all.
Yeah.
So Miley was so graceful with it though. Like she didn't even seem like she was like, huh? She was just like, oh my gosh, yeah, blah 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 blah. Like she was just into it. So I love her.
Amazed.
Yeah, love. I wish it was longer, but also even if it were 5 hours long, I'd be like, I wish it was longer. So
Right.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have for
Yeah,
the Hannahversary.
me
Maybe there will be more
too.
thoughts next week as
Right
there's more
after
time to
I've watched it.
process. Oh my gosh. Well, that and like her new song, Younger You, so good.
Yeah, it seems like emotional damage every time I've like listened to like the clips and stuff, so I like hadn't brought myself to listen to the full song.
No, you need to. I cried. Anyway, what's your song of the week?
My song of the week is SOS by Rihanna. Fun little throwback.
Oh, love. I should have made mine Younger You, but that's a given.
Yeah.
So my song of the week is Baby Blue by Cody Simpson.
Ah, I love that. Love Cody Simpson
It's
143 forever.
it's so good. Oh my gosh. This was so fun. Sam, thanks for
Yeah.
chatting with me. All things Hannah Montana. I hope you have a really great rest of your day.
Thanks, Issa, and likewise to you all.
Bye.
Bye.